The blue waffle myth is an internet hoax purporting an unknown sexually transmitted disease affecting only women, causing severe infection and blue discoloration to the vagina. The disease has been confirmed as false. According to Dr. Elizabeth Bosky, the fictitious disease may have started around March 2010 after an image of a gentian violet-stained vaginal yeast infection was circulated by the shock website documenting reality. New Jersey Councilwoman Kathy McBride fell victim to the hoax during a 2013 City Council meeting believing the disease was real. Disorders of sexual organs are well covered by scientific research these days, and you can easily find information regarding almost any common type of sexually transmitted diseases. Some of these diseases are spread with viruses, some others use bacteria as transport agents, and some use both. I noticed that there is a general hype online about a single vaginal disorder called the blue waffle disease. Now, the condition is a term used for those quick-drying towels car enthusiasts use for wiping their cars dry. Unfortunately, the blue waffles I'll be writing about in this article has nothing to do with cleaning, or dryness for that matter. Before I go any deeper into the topic at hand, I guess it would be a smart idea to say that this article should not be viewed by anyone under the age of 18. What is the blue waffles disease? Blue waffles is an inflectional disease, or it is a name of a disease around the genitals. It is a new disease still not registered as a disease from medical sciences, but it is a real disease. It is known as a vaginal infection disease and can be understood by few major symptoms. See details as below. When happened? Blue waffles infection happened when we use unprotected sexual activities or dirty devices for sex. How does it look like? It is a disease of vaginal infection, so it produces a disturbing condition and swelling around the genital area which can be unbearable sometimes. Due to this condition around the genital area, it makes the place appearance changed and the infected area become blue in color. This is a main symptom of a blue waffle disease. Is it a sexual transmitted disease, STD, as we know that blue waffles happen due to the sexual intercourse mostly? Beside this condition is not a sexual transmitted disease, it is just because of dirt. Blue waffle is a bacterial infection caused by the dirt mainly. It happens in sex with a partner because of poor hygiene, masturbation with dirty devices, or a poor hygiene yourself. It happens mostly with a woman having poor hygiene, have injured skin in or around her vagina. Is it hurt seriously? Blue waffle can hurt you very seriously if the genital area changes its color to blue or green. If on the time you do not treat it, the color will change to black color. In this stage, the treatment of this disease becomes difficult. That's why the infected women should treat themselves in initial stage, purple color of vagina, of this disease from an intelligent doctor. Is it convertible? Yes, blue waffle disease is convertible and condoms should be used. What are causes? Moisture adds up to your chances of developing a blue waffled vagina. However, the biggest cause of this are bad sexual habits. These include multiple sexual partners at once, no protection used, especially unprotected one-night stands. Prostitutes generally have the biggest chance of acquiring this disease, just because of the fact they do wrong things when it comes to sexuality. Also, excessive use of dirty sexual toys can help develop this disease. I can't stress enough how important it is to take care of your vagina, and why should you make sure that anything that penetrates it doesn't carry millions of different disease carriers. Combining these together is bound to affect you with a blue waffle vagina at some point, so think twice before doing wrong things. Use your sexuality for the better part of it. Find yourself a regular partner and experiment with your sexual life and preferences. After all, this is the way to experience real sexual pleasure, not the violent and spontaneous sexual activities. If you do like that kind of sexual life, always make sure your partner does have proper protection, as there are dozens of reasons like this to do that. What are symptoms? This disease is generally considered to be one of the more complex ones, as it is definitely unpleasant in a lot of ways. First and foremost, the pain the affected woman can experience can go beyond tolerable, and the horrible thing about this disease is that it spreads easily over the anus as well, causing even more serious and excruciating pain. On your right you can see a photo of a blue waffled vagina. Not that great looking now, isn't it? Obviously, the blue Waffles disease covers a whole array of different infections that is easy to spread and looks rather horrible. The smell is not all that great either. However, the real problems are dealt with the carrier of this disease, so you shouldn't be all that happy with the grossness of the disease itself, as a lot of people out there do. I saw hundreds of forum topics that were completely dedicated to a single blue waffle infected vagina photo. That is really wrong, and I hope this article will help you understand how serious this problem really is and why should you be more careful with your sexual life to avoid facing with these problems, whether your partner has it, or you do. Symptoms include severe itchiness at first, followed by a color change to purplish or blue. In the later stages of this infection, the color can shift from purple to intensive blue, which is why this disease is called blue waffle. Can it be treated? Yeah, of course blue waffles can be treated and can be cured. But after feeling a lot of pain and discomfort in the first stage because people ignore these symptoms around her genital area. Treatment includes severe on-skin applied antibiotics while maintaining hygiene at the top level. Wearing cotton underwear is very important during this period, as cotton underwear is known to circulate air properly. The biggest precaution you need to take is to keep your vagina area nice, clean and dry. A doctor will recommend keeping the area dry and clean every day. He will also order some tablets because it is a bacterial disease, and he will add a yeast medicine as second condition of blue waffles.